Not sure what toys to get for your dog? Does your dog seem to like a toy for a short time only to lose interest in it later on? Do you have so many toys for your dog lying around, but your dog just doesn't seem interested in playing with them very much at all? Well, keep watching because I will be sharing 2 simple steps that will help you change the way you think about choosing a toy for your dog. Plus, I'll be sharing some great advice on how to get your dog playing in no time at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa with VCABS and Marco, and this channel is all about bringing you the best information and sound advice on topics related to dog behaviour and dog training. Now, in this week's video, I'll be showing you how to choose the right enrichment toys for your dog that will help get them playing again and keep them occupied. Finding the right enrichment toys for your dog is as easy as 2 simple steps. Step 1, look, and step 2, link. By looking at our dog, we are looking at the behaviours that they're performing, that they naturally like performing, and then step 2, we're linking those behaviours with the right enrichment toy that will help our dog perform those behaviours. Now, when our dog gets to perform the behaviours that they like doing, it's rewarding and fulfilling. Maybe your dog likes to dig, maybe your dog likes to chew. Whatever behaviours your dog prefers to do, look at those behaviours and then link it to the right toy that will help your dog express those behaviours while they're interacting with it. For example, if your dog likes to dig, rather than restricting them from your prized veggie patch or garden area, simply create an area like a sand pit, especially made for your dog to dig in as well as investigate. By hiding the odd favourite toy, long-lasting chew or some tasty food treats in there at random times for them to find, you'll also be making this area much more attractive to your dog. And by giving your dog their own special place that's approved for their preferred digging behaviour and making it interesting for them, you're also increasing the novelty for them. So it's not just a digging area, but you've also created another game for them to play in the form of a treasure hunt. There are so many toys out there that are designed just to be chewed, but sometimes you need to look a little further to find the right type of chew-based toy for your dog. Toys that can allow your dog to perform different behaviours at the same time, for example chewing as well as pulling or tugging, are very good choices for dogs that prefer to physically interact with their chew toys rather than just sitting quietly and chewing on them. So, what chew toys does your dog spend most of their time with? Take note of the texture, the feel and the material. Is it noisy? Does it squeak? Does your dog like to incorporate a chase or fetch behaviour with this chew toy at the same time? How can you put a spin on this toy's theme and provide a chew toy that your dog can fetch or chase at the same time and interact with it safely when they're home alone? One of the best ways to maintain the novelty for any of your dog's toys is to make sure that any toys that aren't in use are put away and out of sight. And when you're giving your dog toys, make sure you give them different toys on different days and rotate them around so they get something different every day, and that increases the novelty for them as well. And just before we wrap up today's video, here are some important points that need a special mention. Number 1, when thinking about any enrichment item, take into consideration your dog's physical features and their mobility. If we think about different dog breeds like a Chihuahua compared to a Great Dane or a Pug, even a Basset Hound, they each have their own different physical features, and so we need to take into consideration their ability to manipulate the item and interact with the item. And that takes some flexibility and some dexterity. So consider those things and then decide if that item is suitable for your dog. If you have a large breed dog, especially one that is young and still growing, it's really important to ensure that the physical exercise that's associated with that enrichment item is moderate and gentle. And this is very important in helping protect your dog's joints and musculoskeletal system in general. So just keep that in mind when you're choosing an enrichment item that might require some physical exertion from your dog. When you're looking at your dog's behaviour, always put it into context for the situation in which it's occurring. and make sure that it's usual or normal for that situation or environment. Now, for example, some behaviours like excessive digging and excessive chewing may be warning signs that your dog may not be feeling as comfortable and safe in the environment that they're in. So further investigation would be warranted. And the best thing to do if you have any concerns is to talk to your regular veterinarian as soon as possible so they can rule out any medical conditions or other factors that might be contributing to any of the behaviours that you might be concerned about. So that brings us to today's video question of the day, which is, what are some behaviours that your dog naturally likes to do? Please share your experiences and your comments in the section below, because I'd love to hear about them, and let me know if you found this video helpful. And don't forget to check out the links in the description below for some great ideas on how you can include some digging and chewing toys and activities for your dog. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and to receive more videos like this, please consider subscribing. Well, that's about all we have time for this week. So once again, I'm Dr. Lisa with VCABS, and from Marco and me, remember, stay positive. Thanks for watching.